Hi everyone. So I'm making a video regarding my progress. I have sold 12 things on eBay so far, and I figure that I'm roughly like $190 ahead. So things are going very well. Um, I was very busy with eBay. My best day as far as sales. I sold three things, and I figure I made $59 today. Um, I sold the piece of luggage that started me out on this whole adventure. Uh, I had that listed for, well, it started out at 80, and then I went to 75, and uh, I got an offer for like 50, and we went back and forth, and finally we settled on $60. So I mailed that today, and I bought a box for $3.55, and I had to cut it down. It was kind of an irregular looking box. I mean, after I got finished cutting it down, and the postage was actually $10 more than I had estimated because I didn't weigh it was when it was in the box. I figured it was the suitcase weighed 5 pounds, and I figured maybe the box added like another 2 pounds to it. Anyhow, it turns out it weighed 9 pounds, and this was going to South Dakota. So it was $27, which was a lot cheaper than I had originally been quoted over the phone by a United Parcel Service guy. So so I mailed that today, and I mailed out one of the pieces that I got from a friend. In fact, this morning, and I made a total of $7 on that because the profit was 14, and we had to split it 50-50. And then I mailed out another thing this afternoon that I'd gotten from the same friend. Both of these were the North Face brand uh, girls sizes. My friend has a 15-year-old daughter who's a sophomore in high school. So um, I sold that for $55, and I had to get it sewed at a tailor shop, and that cost $16. Anyhow, I figured that the gross profit was 39, and if you divide that in two, that's $19. So I sold three items, or sent them out, I shipped them out, and then Claire, a long time ago, bought a huge number, like, uh, well, $1,500 worth of shoes. I mean, and we don't have all those shoes. I guess maybe some of them I gave away, or I don't know. But a lot of them, the brand is Basic Edition, and they're brand new in the box. And so I went on eBay to see what they were selling for, and they weren't. They were selling for like $12 or you know $14, something like that. I figured since it's really all profit for me, what I would do is sell them each for $10. Buy it now as opposed to the auction, and the buyer would pay the postage, which is not too much because the shoes only weigh like a pound, pound and a half. Some of them are sandals, so there's not as much leather to them, and they're all like, brand new in the box, so it's really a bargain. So I put on 11 pairs of shoes. So when I sell them for $10, I'm not going to negotiate on this. That'll be $110 of profit, and because the buyer is going to pay for the postage. So I guess I'll sell those over time. Uh, there's a guy on YouTube, and he was advocating that people, if you find a VCR uh, and or DVD player, that you get them, and he said there's a really big market for them. So, and the two stores that I go to mainly, the Goodwill on Street Road in Warminster and the Holy Redeemer thrift shop on County Line Road, they don't have much in the way of electronics. But last week I went to a place I've never been before. It's called Taylor's Treasures, and it's in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, on York Road. And this guy has quite a collection of stuff. He goes to estate sales, and I think that's where he gets a lot of his stuff. So the first thing I saw was a Pioneer, which is a high-end brand that people may be familiar with for stereos um, and other components. And, I saw a Pioneer dual cassette player, and I looked it up, and it's good. I asked what the price was, and it was $10. So, and when I went on eBay, I saw that there were some going for like $60 and so on. So I figured I would offer mine for 50, and and it weighs 8 pounds, and the buyer would pay for the postage. So that thing so far has 26 viewers. So people are looking at it, and I feel that very quickly it should sell, and that'll be a profit of $40. Another thing, Claire had bought this otoscope, which is the thing that the doctor looks in your ear with the cone on it. That's an otoscope, and it was a very high-end brand, Welch Allen, and it was brand new in the box. Claire had never used it. So I went online and on eBay, and it seemed like they were going for like 60, and I figured I would offer mine for 50 with the buyer paying the postage, and it had the most views of anything I've ever sold. 85 views. That's 85 views, and but nobody was making me an offer or anything. So I lowered it from I think there was one watcher. I lowered it from 50 to 45, which means that since I lowered it 5% or more, that eBay would automatically notify the watcher. And still, nothing was happening. I was just so surprised. So finally, I got an offer for $65, basically $20 more than I had, had it on sale for, and the buyer's going to pay for the postage. So I mailed that out, and but I really learned an important lesson. Since that thing seemed to be so popular, I went online and trying to look for like a cheap source of them, and without finding one at a thrift store or a garage sale or someplace, there's really no, as far as I could see, any way to get it, buy it low and so high. But I did see the same thing, brand new, which mine was basically brand new because it had never been used, for $228. So if I had done more research on what they cost brand new, I know I would have charged more, and I would have eventually made a sale for more. But you live and learn, and I'm still in the learning phase. So otherwise, I'm learning, having fun. My brother is really excited about going to garage sales and finding stuff. On Monday, we went to the Holy Redeemer thrift shop because every Monday they offer 25% off of your purchases if you're a veteran, which I am. So we went over there, and I got 5 pieces of men's clothing, and I bought some jewel cases for CDs or DVD discs, and I needed some because I had picked up some DVDs without any cases, and so I needed them, and and I got them for a good price. It was a huge number of them, probably about 40 jewel cases for $6, so it was a real good price. So I guess that's about all I have to say today. Hopefully, I'll have another good day, later this week, or next week. Things are moving along. So everybody thank you. Bye.